Hey kids, happy Cater to Saz, specifically Sunday, because we're playing Gaia. Not just any Gaia, though. We're playing Gaia the way that I play Gaia. The way that I know how to play Gaia. The way that I build Gaia. The way that I build everything. And that's right, we're jamming this shit in a plant engine. It just does everything in the game. What do you want me to say? Wakaushi plus any monster equals anything. Now, behold, the silliest combo ever that appeals to one person in particular and nobody else. We're going to start things off right with Wakaushi scaling itself and then scaling Benkei and summoning itself. Then Benkei is going to go ahead and grab a copy of Soul Gaia Booster, which will equip itself to Wakaushi and then summon itself to go into Diabolantis, which will be Chain Link 1, Wakaushi Chain Link 2. We're going to mill Biblis. Biblis is going to trigger. We're going to grab Offer Scorpio, which will now normal. Pitching this bike for a Cobra. Cobra's going to grab Instant Fusion, and then we'll link off for Jasmine and activate its fusion, paying 1,000 life points for an Ambula Melodies. That's going to add to hand and Offer Scorpio, and then attribute itself off for the third Offer Scorpio. We're going to Diabolantis the Offers to make it a tuner, then tribute away Diabolantis for Caticorn. That's going to grab us a copy of Gateway to Chaos, which will activate, adding a copy of Magical Knight. Then we're going to go ahead and synchro into Ancient Fairy Dragon, destroying Gateway to Chaos. Gateway to Chaos, gaining 1,000, searching Galloping Gaia, then triggering Jasmine to search Lily Borea. Then we're going to Galloping Gaia to grab ourselves a Cursed Dragon with Cursed Dragon. We're going to Pendulum Summon Offer Scorpio and Cursed Dragon with Cursed Dragon. It's going to grab us a copy of Spiral Fusion, which will let us fuse into Cursed Dragon the Magical Knight Dragon, which will add Spiral Fusion back to hand and allow us to fuse into Gaia the Magical Knight using monsters in our graveyard. We'll then link off the AFD and the Offer Scorpio for Ferocious Flame Swordsmen, and then the Cursed Dragon and the Jasmine for Ferocious Flame Swordsman again. Then we're going to go into Isolde, which will search us a copy of Origin. We're going to Lily to equip itself with Caticorn, and then pitch Origin to search for Disco, which will activate now, searching a Regulus. Then we're going to pop the Caticorn with Gaia to add another copy of Galloping Gaia. We're going to Isolde send 4 for a copy of Ogier. Ogier is going to mill a copy of Turpin. Then we're going to Regulus to equip itself with Motorbike, which makes Turpin live. We're going to overlay for our Torgus, which will equip itself with Joyeuse and Durandal. Then we'll Durandal for Richie, and then link off into the third Ferocious Flame Swordsman, which allows us, with the effect of Joyeuse, to special the Richie for hand, which reborns Turpin on summon and lets us go into Angelica. That's going to grab Museum. Museum is then going to be activated, and we'll add back Phoenix Blade, then activate Phoenix Blade targeting Angelica to tag out into Roland and mill Immortal Phoenix Fearfried. We'll pay 12 with the Museum to grab Olmus, and then that's going to equip itself to Roland. We're going to equip Turpin to Roland from the grave, and then summon Turpin with Museum, then go into Charles. That's going to allow us to add back Immortal Phoenix Fearfried, and we'll equip Roland to Charles. That's going to let us make Charlemagne. That Charlemagne's going to equip itself with Charles, and then pop the Big Ben K. Then we're going to banish Metal Silver for Gearfried, equip Charles with Ogier, add back Phoenix Blade, activate it, equipping itself to Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, and this is the combo. 15 cards in the extra deck used for 3 negates and a pop. Oh, but watch out. We got our monsters. They're real big. Gearfried, I mean, that 4,300, what gets over that? 4,500, oh, heaven forbid. And look at the follow-up. We got full Gaia combo, too, with Origin engraved to reset it after the pop. It's broken. It's broken. All right, see it.